What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you are new to the channel, I am Gold Pony. This is Gold Pony Crypto. And so I'm just getting done reviewing the new 2022 BMW X5 from my other channel, but I've been getting this reoccurring question on the crypto channel. And that question is it the right time to be jumping into this or that crypto.com card? Because we are at the very top of a bull run right now, and would it be better off if I just wait until the bear market hits? That's essentially the question that I've been getting. And there's actually a couple answers. First, I'm going to give you my politically correct answer, which is there's no bad time to get into crypto. If you look at the end of the last cycle, the end of 2017 cycle, when people were kicking themselves for getting into Bitcoin at the top at $20,000, and now it's hit as high as $67,000 this year, and it's projected to go up to right around a little over $100,000 this year in the 2021 bull run. So having said that, there's not a bad time to get into crypto, because you know in the next cycle it's going to be a lot higher than it previously was in the previous cycle. So let me first start by saying that. Next thing I want to mention is it kind of depends on the card that you're looking at as well. For example, if you're looking at the Ruby Steel card that I currently have, there's really no bad time to get into that, because you only have to stake $400, and quite honestly, within that 6-month staking period, I earned that $400 back. If you turn that card into the main card that you use for just about everything, you're going to get that $400 back just in all of the 2% gains for every single purchase that you use it for. So if you go to the dentist, you spend $1,000 like I did, you're going to get it back for that. If you spend $300 on groceries, you're going to get 2% back on that, and it just adds up so freaking quickly if you use it as your main card. So do that, and you're going to get that $400 back in the 6 months, no matter what. Even if crypto.com or even if Crow goes to $0 or whatever, which isn't going to happen, but if that were the case, like I said, you're gonna get it back. So I do want to mention that, but that's for the Ruby Steel here. I'm just gonna park this thing real quick. If you were to go with that Jade Green or Royal Indigo card, perhaps you might want to wait for the bear market for that. Reason being is because you have to stake $4,000 for that one, and it's going to take a lot longer amount of time for you to build back that $4,000 just in the 3% back that you're going to be getting. So for that particular reason, I am waiting for the bear market to jump into the Royal Indigo Jade Green, which is what I plan on doing when the bear market finally hits, because I already have the $4,000 set aside for that particular card. I just simply have to wait. It's a waiting game at this point, because I want to get in Crow at a lower price point there, because then in the next bull market, it's going to increase a lot higher in value. So that is my short answer to that particular question. Obviously, any card tier is higher than the Royal Indigo Jade Green, I would personally wait, because like I said, we are at the very end of this bull run. And the reason people actually know that, by the way, is because Bitcoin operates on a halving cycle, meaning every so many blocks, I don't remember the exact amount of blocks, but it comes out to approximately every 4 years, the Bitcoin supply is cut in half, giving the miners essentially less Bitcoin than they're used to getting. So when that happens, there's a supply shock that goes into effect, and essentially that initiates the next bull market. So I believe what's going to happen here is Bitcoin's price is going to top out at the end of November, early December, maybe right around $100,000, give or take. I don't know. None of this is financial advice. I'm just giving you guys what I plan on doing. That's what I think for Bitcoin. Typically, according to the previous cycles, what then happens is people move their Bitcoin profits into altcoins. Altcoins typically will run for another month or so, and that's when they end up topping out at their new all-time highs. Although a lot of them have already hit their all-time highs. Good job, Crow, for doing that and being listed on Coinbase. Congratulations. That's pretty darn exciting. But anyways, after then those altcoins hit their all-time high, everything is going to drop approximately, I don't know, 50% or so, kind of like we did in the middle of the year this year, I think around May or whatever it was. So everything's going to drop around 50% within the course of maybe 5 or 6 hours. It's going to take everyone by surprise. And then everyone's gonna be like, dang, I missed the top. So try to sell before that top if you plan on trying to time the market, but ultimately it's time in the market that really counts when it comes to crypto. But if you can time it, you know, it's always better. You're gonna have some tax implications. You're gonna have to pay capital gains, of course, but you're still gonna end up on top if you do that. But anyways, back to my point, there's probably gonna be then a dead cat bounce. It's gonna jump back up real quick, making people think that, hey, the bull market's still in effect, and then it's gonna drop like crazy even further. And then that'll be the end for about a year. It'll run in a bear market for about a year, again, according to previous cycles. And then at the end of that year, it's going to bottom out, and that's going to be the floor price. And then for the next 3 years, it's going to kind of consistently go up very slowly until you get to the very end of that next bull run, and then things are just gonna go absolutely nuts. But anyways, that's my take on it. Hopefully that video helped you guys. Either way, I am still a huge fan of the Crypto.com card. I still have my Ruby Steel. I'm going to be upgrading as soon as the bear market hits. Again, that should answer your question. But if you want to see more of these question answer type of videos, go ahead and hit the like button. Be sure you subscribe so you keep up to date on all the cryptocurrency videos that we put out here on this channel. Do appreciate you guys watching more than you know, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay gold.